I'm here at one of the most famous churches in Rome, Santa Maria della Vittoria. Built in the early 17th century, the interior of this church is a dazzling example of Roman Baroque architecture. But the true treasure of this church is the statue called the Ecstasy of Saint Teresa. The sculpture was commissioned to the great Gian Lorenzo Bernini in the year 1649 by the Venetian family named Cornaro. And in fact, they hired Bernini not only as their sculptor, but as their architect and painter, because the entire Cornaro chapel was designed by the great Bernini. And what we have along the side walls are actual sculptural portraits of members of the Cornaro family who are witnesses to this great mystical event, which in fact was the ecstasy, described by the great 16th century Spanish Carmelite nun and saint, Saint Teresa d'Avola, who in her autobiography speaks of these nocturnal visits from an angel who would plunge a golden dart into her very bowels and then withdraw the dart only to plunge it back in. And what Bernini has done is to transform this spiritual ecstasy, which the nun herself admitted was also a bit physical, into this palpable and visual demonstration with the angelic figure standing over Saint Teresa, the golden dart in its right hand, this effortless and divine grace about its face, this shimmering drapery that we see as well, and then the nun dissolving away under her own pleasure, that Carmelite habit that she wears, looking as if it's literally melting. And so Bernini creating this extraordinary image of both sensual and spiritual pleasure at the same time.